this crap. Oh, what's cracking, mother truckers? How you doing, man? Welcome to the freaking finally shop update that it's officially done up and enclosed. But first of all, I just want to give a big shout out. Look at this freaking, look at this skid spot, dude. That's freaking sick, man. Big old fat tires on this thing. This is my electric bike. I love it, man. I can take this thing up to the mountains and freaking shred the trails. It's all electric. It goes fast as crap, man. It's 1,000 watt, I think. It's insanity. This is EK Bikes. You can get one, ekbikes.com. I'll put the link in the description box. It's a lot freaking cheaper than a lot of other these name brand companies. This is the Katana. Freaking sweet, man. I beat this thing up and I drive it around all over the place. As you guys saw in the last video, just got a four-wheeler. So now I've been driving that thing a lot around, but this thing's super cool, man. If I just need to go up to the house really quick, get there a little bit faster, this thing freaking does it. But I got a coupon code for you. Use code OUTLAW10 and get 10% off your bike, man. They don't just have this one, they got a whole bunch of other ones. This is their big bad boy edition. Freaking sweet, man. I just love it. Just wanted to give a shout out to them because I don't show enough love to them, but I use this thing all the freaking time and I love it, man. Go ahead and turn this off and let's go ahead and get into the shop, folks. I got my crazy dog back here chasing shadows. Let me put this guy over in the dirt. Obviously you guys saw probably some of the shop in the video in the last one, but this is it right here. Very bland. It just looks white from the outside. We got some charcoal on the what do you call that? The accents, the edging. I don't know, man. It's been a long day, so I apologize for whatever. Hey man, first things first, dude. Let me check this dick out right here. Ooh. It's time to PDS. Oh yeah, dude. Look at this thing, man. A freaking Kydex dip can holster. These are made by my boys over at Rain City Tactical, okay? Stay tuned to the end of the video. I'm gonna be giving a bunch of these a freaking way, all right? Stay tuned to the end of the video if you wanna learn how to win one of these guys right here, man. I've been using them like crazy. They store freaking Outlaw dip cans. We got that new Killer Vanilla, which is out right now. Hope you guys are dipping that. Go ahead and get one in for the video. But I wanna start up here because what we're standing on is brand new as well, and that's the asphalt. Man, this dip looks like asphalt. Look at this, man. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Lip candy right there. Some freaking dessert dip. Anyways, we ain't got to go all the way up, but basically connected it to my other driveway and I had the asphalt run all the way down. When you get to right about here, you get my power pole right here. I had to have my buddy come out with his Bobcat and we trenched all the way down with Schedule 40, Schedule 80 coming up. We had to do that to get power to the building, which is obviously there's no power yet. It's just basically waiting for the power company. They're like 3 to 4 months out. I just talked to an engineer the other day. He said we might be able to get it done in about a month and a half. We don't know, but it's not that hard. We're just gonna put a meter on the pole and then we're gonna have the electrician run the line through what I already dug. All up to code, everything like that. So dug a big trench, have that. So hopefully within the next a month and a half or so, we'll have some power. What a freaking pain, man. My asphalt kind of looks like crap right now. We had a crazy hailstorm, as you guys probably saw in my last one. Had some washouts. The weather's kind of been crazy, you know. We're kind of getting into fall season here soon, so the hailstorms have been pretty nuts. This right here had a buddy of mine offload some dirt. I'm gonna smooth this out eventually, make it a little bit nicer, but eventually we're gonna take this asphalt a little bit further out, just to, you know, if we ever have an RV or something like that come down here, give it a little bit more room to turn and go up the driveway. So got a lot of room out here, a lot of area, a lot of room for activities. This dirt definitely helps. So anybody that has free dirt they're trying to get rid of, I'm your freaking guy, man. Come on, baby. All right, without further ado, I think it's time to go inside, but first of all, let me give you some specs of this guy right here. This is a 50 by 70 building, which means if you do the gosh dang math, that's 3,500 square foot inside, okay? When we did this project, I did not expect the craziness that went on with the foundation work, the concrete, obviously, you know, everything else that it entailed. If we could come around here to the side, we can see these foundation walls sticking straight out of the ground. Brolaw is wearing his flip-flops again. You need to get you some Outlaw boots, man. Whoa! You can see the foundation walls sticking way out of the ground. So this side, it's like 5 feet down. On the other side, we went like 8.5, 9 foot down with concrete stem walls. I mean, it's a monstrosity, okay? The foundation for this thing is absolutely insane. You know, they wanted us to do a pretty crazy foundation for this building. You know, I'm out here in Colorado. We've got some expansive clay, but just absolutely insane what they wanted us to do for something that nobody's even going to be living in. But I think our foundation is pretty prime right now. Pretty insane, but the building is officially enclosed. Steel building, obviously. Like I said, it's 3,500 square feet, so we have a lot of room, a lot of space. I think we're about to go inside right now. You ready for it, bro Law?
Yep.
Are you guys ready at home? Let me know in the comments below, man. The Hillbilly Hideout is officially erected. And y'all about to be erected as well. Give me 2 secs. Man, I just made a lot of freaking sexual jokes right there. Oh, yellow folks, welcome in, welcome in. What's cracking? You coming, man, bro? Come on, buddy. Let's go. It's hot out. All right, folks, we are finally inside. Got my dually blocking a little bit. It's a little bit of a mess in here. I'm gonna start this off by saying it's not officially finished on the inside. Of course, it's officially erected. This is a big update for you guys, a full tour of everything on the inside, what I got in here right now. Well, let's go ahead and go to the middle since the dually's blocking us a little bit here. Here she blows, folks. Big as tits. Or at least like you wish they were. Yeah, 3,500 square feet. I don't know how many times I'm going to say that. I think I'm even putting that in the title. Like, cut that part out, man. So right now, it's kind of a mess. I don't have all of my stuff in here, obviously, because we're just moving a bunch of things around. I'm going to give you guys a big look on everything that we are going to be doing and starting in the next couple weeks, which obviously we're going to be doing a bunch of videos on. But let's just start with the doors first. If you take a look up here, these are some big mother trucking doors. These are 14 by 14 doors with a commercial grade opener, which are not wired up. There's no power here yet. So they're officially up. They're lift masters, big commercial doors, but they have to be hardwired. The electrician hopefully will be out here in the next couple weeks. He was out here this morning getting some quotes from him, getting an idea and everything laid out of what we want as far as high bay lighting goes and some stuff that we're gonna be doing in the back, which we're gonna talk about here in just a sec. But these 14 by 14 doors right now, we're just hand opening them and stuff like that. We've got some cool controls that we have set up that are going to be awesome whenever they're all hooked up. So this whole building is insulated. Awesome roof insulation, wall insulation. Like right now, it's super freaking hot in here. Obviously, it is outside. But during the winter, you know, we get really cold winters here and it snows quite a bit. So that's going to be super nice. And we are going to be doing some framing in here, which is going to make it even warmer as well. Let's go ahead and go over the layout. You know, I got my mower right here. You know, over in this area, you know, we're probably just going to have a lot of vehicles here, right here in the front. I've got my trailer on my truck right now because I just dropped my El Camino off to get a bunch of stuff done to it. Should be getting it back in the next couple days or whatever, but got the four-wheeler in here. Got the old truck. We're repping the old K20 shirt, the Mutter Trucker today. OutlawMerch.com, baby. If you guys want to support, I always appreciate it. Okay, I appreciate you, man. I need to feed my damn fat-ass dog somehow, Banjo. What you think? Are you fat? Oh, you definitely fat, boy. Whew. Got the dually in here. I mean, we've got a dually with a long freaking flatbed trailer with a dovetail on it and a giant ass truck behind it. That's how you can see how long. So it's obviously 70 foot long. But here in the front, we're basically just going to have cars and all the vehicles and things like that. Now, let me give you guys a kind of idea. When you go in between the two beams right here, this is kind of, this is a mess. I apologize. This is all the stuff from my garage upstairs. I've got a whole bunch of my auto tools, woodworking tools, toolbox, sockets, all this crap, carts and light bars and a whole bunch of other stuff that I need to organize. It hasn't been organized yet, but the idea is in between these two steel beams right here, I'm going to be building a giant workbench. So basically, we're going to push this toolbox up to the thing here, and then I'm going to workbench the rest, which is going to allow me to put all of my mechanics tools, you know, jack stands, whatever is right here, basically is going to go on that workbench, because here in the next couple months, depending on the electrical and all that kind of stuff, you know, right about here, yeah, right around this area right here is where I'm going to be putting my 2-post lift, to where we can just pull a vehicle right in and lift her up, do maintenance, stuff like that. So that's going to go right about here, and then all of my tools and everything will be right there, easy access. You know, hood will be up this way. We'll have the main toolbox there. You know, easy access to be able to work on whatever we need to work on. Now, as far as this side, which right now I just got a couple mattresses and beds over this way, but in between these two, I'm going to have another workbench, same as over there, but on this side will be strictly outdoor stuff. Hunting, fishing, I'm gonna have a bow press. I'll probably have a gun working station and cleaning station, you know, and a whole bunch of stuff where I can put, you know, I've got, you can see over here, I've got all my fishing rods and generators and a whole bunch of outdoor stuff over here. That's all going to be put up over on this side, and I'll be able to maintenance bows, guns, everything like that on this side over here. You know, the panel for the electric is going to be over there by that man door. You know, I don't exactly know how everything is going to be set up quite yet, because we're still in the process of building everything, but we're going to have all the main outlets right there at the height for our workbenches, so that we have power and we can charge stuff and all that stuff on both these sides here. Now, got my boat over here. Speaking of this boat, this is my 2018 Tracker Grizzly Sportsman, camoed out with the bow fishing deck on it, bow fishing lights, trollo motor. We got a fish finder in there. We got bucket. I'm probably going to be giving some bows away with this thing too. I'm giving this sumbdick away. This is my personal bow fishing boat. Freaking awesome. It's got a 40-horse Merc on the back. All right. I'm giving this boat away to one of you. Whoever signs up to a dip subscription on outlawdip.com, whether it be vanilla or whatever your favorite flavor is, sign up to a dip subscription. You save 20% while you do it. If you sign up, you're automatically entered to win this boat. And let's walk around to the other side, because we got another prize over there as well, which is a custom Gator cooler. And that's right here. We got to show this guy, because it is per tay. I apologize the mess, y'all. This guy right here, Gator Coolers, custom made this beautiful freaking cooler for us, which is awesome. We're going to be giving this away to one of you guys as well. Cool, with the orange on there. I think they tried to make it as close as yellow as possible, because they know that's what I scream all the gosh dang time. It's got wheels on it. Look at this, dude. Little alligators as the freaking handles, man. Freaking killer. You got a freaking cutting board that you can put on here and it'll slide. Also acts as a divider. Super cool, man. Even comes with a sticker, son. That's given away as well. Sign up to a dip subscription. That's how she blows. But anyways, get back to what I was talking about here. So this whole area, if we're talking from this beam right here back this way to the end wall, this is about 1,000 square foot here. This is 50 by 20-ish. So that's 1,000 square feet. This whole 1,000 square feet back here is going to be completely framed up. So I'm going to get Pop Outlaw over here in the next couple weeks. We're going to, you know, lumber actually went down, not to what it was originally, but wood's been going back down a lot more recently. So we're kind of just trying to play the game a little bit and see, but we're going to be framing this whole thing up right here. So there's going to be a giant wall right here, and this whole back space is going to be our office. Basically going to be where all the vidges and everything, and I'll be able to come out here and do work, bro. I'll be able to come out here and edit vidges. So, you know, desk space over there. We're going to frame up this whole back wall here. We're going to do a cool freaking fireplace mantle and stuff like that in the middle here. We're going to do a rusted tin roof, which we're going to do a video on how to do that yourself and save a lot of money. It's going to be awesome in here, man. Huge office, as you guys can tell. This is going to be huge. Pool table, poker table, fireplace, and then all my mounts and everything will be able to go up here on the wall. We'll have this wall here, And then we'll also have this wall over here. Probably some sliding barn doors. We're gonna have an access door here coming out to the shop and an access door over there coming out to the shop. And that gives us 50 feet of room in the shop. So we're gonna have, you know, obviously the freaking, the lift there to maintenance our cars and stuff like that. But I don't personally have an RV, but the longest RV that you can pretty much get is about 45 feet long. So I wanted to make sure that, you know, just in case ever down the road I sell this house or sell this shop, that somebody who buys it, you know, because everybody's got an RV nowadays, that they could still fit this RV in here, you know, with this wall and the office and the backspace. So even though I don't have one now, I just want to make sure I'm thinking ahead forever if I do sell this down the road. So they can still fit an RV in here, obviously through the doors, and we'll be good to go. So electrical wise, I'll put a 50 amp in here. You know, we'll probably put a 240 in here. You know, there's a lot of different electrical options and things that we're gonna need. And I'm just making sure that I do all that now so I don't have to be like, oh man, you know, and they gotta come and do it later and it's more of a pain. So just trying to think ahead on all that kind of stuff. In the office, it's just gonna be nice to have this out of the house to where I don't have to be in my house all the time. You know, working from home is nice, but at the same time, it's just, you can never, you're always in the same place at the same time. So I just want to have somewhere I can escape. You know, we got all the toys and everything out here. If I want to go rip the four-wheeler, I can, you know, and we have an office in here, and, you know, the lighting and everything will be different up in this space here. So probably going to do some big ass fans. We're going to do some high bay LED lighting in here. I think it's like 5600K is daylight, to make sure we get really good filming light in here and all that stuff. You know, all the toys and everything will be able to fit in here. I mean, this truck and trailer together is like 56 feet or something like that. So super long, and it fits in here with the K20 and, you know, behind it. Now that we finally have the K20 inside, we can finally start working on it. Once I get everything organized, once we have the lift in here, it's gonna be awesome, man. We're gonna be moving really quick on a lot of this stuff. I think I'm gonna be ordering the lumber next week, and I think I might start building these workbenches next week as well. So a lot of work to do on this guy still, even though it took 6 to 8 months to build this thing completely. You know, it's been kind of a pain. But finally getting her freaking done there. So I'm excited. Especially with the white insulation on the walls with the LED lighting, it's gonna give us a lot of good light in here. I don't plan on framing anything past this office for right now, just because, you know, lumber's going up. It's gonna be pretty pricey to do that. So I think just leaving it like this for now. Eventually maybe we'll throw some OSB on the wall or something to kind of maybe not get that insulation dirty, but the insulation has a rough coating on the outside, super easy to clean. Yeah, so there's gonna be a lot of stuff in here. It's a really big space, I love it. And it's gonna be a really great place for us to work on toys and make a lot of good content. We've already done some donuts in here with the four-wheeler and all that. We gotta break it in right. I think it's gonna be exciting, man. So the boat's gonna be leaving to one of you guys soon, so then we're gonna have even more space. But I mean, the boat freaking takes up, I mean, it won't even fit in my garage upstairs, and it's so tiny in here, man. Absolutely nuts. I think it's 26 foot to the middle of the top here, and then it's 16 foot to the easement. So super high ceilings. When we get that office done, it's gonna look absolutely insane in there. So if you guys got any ideas for the inside of this shop, kind of what I just explained to you guys, you'll have to let me know, because there's a lot that goes into this, and when you're building these guys, it's just absolutely insane. So there's stuff you forget about all the time. So if there's anything I'm missing, you guys got to let me know in the comments below. But it'd be really cool to have, you know, whatever we do on the outside here, we'll do some, you know, what you see from out here. It'd be really cool to do some like reclaimed barn wood or something like that. And I got a buddy actually that goes to Kansas and takes these barns down and then, you know, and sells the reclaimed barnwood. So I might have to like hit him up and go out to Kansas and maybe help him take one of these down. So, you know, at first I was planning on doing a 60 by 40 building. Ended up going a little bit bigger, 50 by 70. So I think we made the good decision on doing that. You know, from the outside here, you know, we had to do a lot of dirt work. A lot of the money was dirt work and getting it to drain water and all that kind of stuff. But as far as, you know, the shop goes, it's, I mean, the foundation walls, it's crazy to think that these walls go 8 foot in the ground. Like, absolutely insane. The compacting of dirt and just all of everything that went on with this. I've never dealt with a project this big for a shop, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know it's a steel building and it's heavier than a pole barn, but the foundation that they wanted us to do was like way over engineered, if I had to be honest. And I had to spend a lot more money to basically pass inspection, you know what I'm saying? It was just kind of a pain. Did I need to pull a permit for something like this? Really? For just being an outbuilding? You know, it's kind of up in the air. You know, it's like, if you never plan on selling it, no, then fuck them. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to freaking worry about that. But, you know, if you ever plan on selling or moving or something like that, then they might want to see it, you know. In my opinion, no, they don't. But, you know, nobody really asks questions. You know, they just, the county wants to make a little bit of money pretty much anywhere. So this back wall here is what's really crazy. When you come out back here, it's just absolutely nuts, and you see the monstrosity of it. But I'm in love with it, man. I think it's a great, it's coming along. It's a great place for me to be able to create more and do a lot of stuff. I think it's gonna be fun, man. So I hope you guys are excited as I am, because I'm ready to get some vidges cracking, dude. You excited, bro?
Oh yeah, dude.
You gonna have a little office in there?
It's gonna be sweet.
It's gonna be nice, man. You don't have to freaking sit at home and like relax and all that stuff. You have to like actually come to work and like, you know, do something.
Yeah.
It's gonna be great, you know?
Uh-huh.
You son of a bitch. All right, folks, check this out. I know I was gonna tell you how to win one of these guys right here. I'm gonna give like 3 or 4 of these away. I've got a few different ones. This one right here is the leather that they did. Like I said, Kydex, man. It's like your gun holsters, but for dip cans. Super well made. They fit Outlaw dip cans. They fit all other dip cans as well. I'm going to be giving away these right freaking now. All you got to do, 3 things, baby. You got to follow me on Instagram, @JaredOutlaw. You got to follow Rain City Tactical on Instagram. And then last but not least, all you got to do is comment below. But not just a comment. You have to name this 4-wheeler right here, which is my 2011 Honda Foreman. You guys got to name it in the comments below, man. I want you to be as creative as possible. Obviously, it's a freaking tan. It used to be camo. Try to get creative with it. You know, you could use the name Outlaw or something like that, but I'm going to pick 3 or 4 of you that follow me on Instagram, follow Rain City Tactical on Instagram, and then also leave a comment below. I'm going to be giving a couple of these holsters away. We got like a USA holster, we got a black one, we got carbon fiber, we got a whole bunch of these. So all you got to do is those 3 things. I'll leave it in the description box as well, just in case you forget. Appreciate y'all, man. Win you a dip can holster, son. Look at that thing. And it's leather, too, which I love. Actually, you know what I just thought about, bro? These will probably fit my assless chaps perfectly. Yeah, I probably cut that part out. I forgot. That is my shop tour. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget, man, let me know in the comments below if you guys got any other great ideas of what I could do inside the Hillbilly Hideout here, man. I can't wait to get cracking on this thing. Make sure to hit subscribe and stay tuned for more content working on this beauty of a thing, man. And plus, now we got room. We can work on the trucks and do other crap like that, so I'm excited about it, son. All right, dog. Yeah, I reckon that's it for me. My name is Outlaw, and I'm out, y'all. Hey. Like I said, if you guys want to support, go to outlawmerch.com, man. We got a bunch of cool stuff over there, dude. Wallets, freaking boots, shirts. We got a lot of other cool stuff coming out for the fall as well. 25/8 366, no matter what you're doing. Keep it freaking hillbilly. Holler!